Heavenly Awakening, good afternoon, good night to the beautiful entity watching this video. I was thinking about what greeting did I want to do besides Grand Rising, but we're overthinking it. It's your boy Divine Messenger. We're back with another message. And understand, before we even get into this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this if you enjoy these teachings. And actually, just going to get right into this because we don't really got to over-explain this because it's really common sense, but it's not, because common sense is not common for a reason. So, to Quark Bip, he asked, so what about pole flips? We can stop those. I'm going to say no, but of course I'm going to say yes. And here's why I say no, because for one, a pole flip is a mindset that you have to act on as it's acting upon you, meaning that these different pole flips in our mind are meant to flip our whole reality from what it used to be. So it's like you're having an epiphany. It's like in Stranger Things with the realm underneath the main realm that they were in or whatever. So they had the other side of the pole that they were going through and going to the different portals, going through the different realms of existence that are literally underneath our realm of existence. Now, when it comes down to the realm within your mind of your own existence, you have to pick and choose. You have to pick and choose what action you want to perform within this universe. Meaning that if you want to have a positive mindset, then it's up to you to have or maintain that positive mindset. You have to maintain that consistent action. You have to be consistently consistent within your actions. You have to consistently be consistent with your positive choices to maintain that positive lifestyle. And saying it is one thing, but if you're not able to actually get up and do it, no matter what time it is, no matter if you're tired, no matter if you're sick, no matter if something happened in your family, no matter what happened with your job or your schoolwork or whatever the case may be, no matter what situation, no matter what accident has happened, can you still stay consistent when it comes down to the job or the career that you want to maintain your positive lifestyle in, or your luxurious lifestyle that you want to live in? The thing is, in order to achieve these things, you have to already feel these achievements within your mind. So your mind has to actually shift from a negative pole shifting. So if you were born in a negative mindset and all you thought about was just negativity, that's all you lived in, that's all you were learning about, that's all you taught, that's all you projected, this is where that's why I say no, because some people are not actually going to shift this mindset because all they know is hate, all they know is pain, all they know is misery, all they know is trauma, which is why it's hard to even maintain and it's hard to even shift over into the other side of your mind because your ego doesn't even want to change itself. Why would it? Why? Because the thing is, it's a program. It's programmed by a higher mindset or a hive mindset. When I say a hive mindset, it means that there is actually a source, a center of a mind that is centering itself outside of our mind as well. So we're literally enclosed inside of this hive mind system, literally. So now as these things are doing that, this ego that it has already programmed an ego for us to have as well, but we get to choose whichever program that we want to exist in, meaning that from the start or the moment that we are born, our default program is going to be evil. It is going to be damnation. It is going to be bestiality. It is going to be cannibalism. It is going to be demonic things. It is going to be occultic practices. It is going to be lies. It is going to be hell for us from our default program, because physically we are a projection of the projectors that have projected their ego upon our brain or upon our subconscious mind. Now, in order for that to happen, you have to actually have these different epiphany moments, which you will. An epiphany moment is basically a realization that you can do better than what you're doing right now. Like, I can't make this up. And of course, Google will tell you a different definition, but we're not going off of Google. We're going off of the heart, because from the heart, you should know what an epiphany is. And if you can't make up your own definition, then you're not obviously awake into who you are always supposed to be, who you were already supposed to be, God. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But once you have an epiphany, you have a realization moment, thinking to yourself, like, and what's crazy, it's sporadic. It's literally sporadic. So, for example, you can be 4 years old, you can have an epiphany. It's like when you see people and they sit there for a long period of time. Or it can be somebody who's 10 years old, 15, 25, 29, 35, 40, 50, any age, any caliber of age. You can have that one epiphany moment to where it's basically like a deja vu moment, but it's enhanced. Because now the universe, and the thing is, the universe gives everybody an epiphany moment. So that epiphany moment can actually shift your mindset into what action you will choose to make it to enhance your lifestyle that you are dreaming about, or that you are manifesting about, or that you're affirming through your deja vu moment. So because you're having this moment, you have to actually realize that epiphany moment in the now. So once you see it and you believe it and you feel it, you think to yourself, man, all the things that I've been through, I can do better with my life. I know I can. And you know what's crazy? The life I'm living right now, it's not even worth it. I'm over here hating on people. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going well in my life. What am I doing myself? Like, there's so many projections that you can say to your subconscious mind. But consciously, you're being conscious of your subconscious mind's thoughts. So now your ego is actually about to start shivering up, and it's going to shrink itself to submit to your dominant conscious mindset. So once you are transitioning over from negativity into positivity, now you're literally doing a pole shift within your mind. So nobody can even tell you about that besides yourself. So you have to actually sit with yourself in isolation and be with your thoughts, be with your mind, and actually get to know yourself. Once you get to know yourself, then you can have a balance. Then you'll understand logic, or you'll understand and overstand and thoroughly be able to comprehend what logic will be for you, because logic is what you make it. So therefore, when it comes to a logical being, you know right from wrong, but right is still wrong to a wrongful being, but a wrongful being is still doing right to a rightful being. So therefore, what is wrong or right in a man-made concept? These things come from somebody's ego. So no matter what, you will do negative things no matter what. Like drinking water will be negative because it can't kill you. Eating food is still pleasing Satan because it can't kill you as well. Beating up on people, talking bad about people, talking positive to people, uplifting people, telling the truth, telling people to use discernment, destructing people's egos and reconstructing it into building them up to their higher self. That could be evil to somebody. There's so many things that people don't want to do, but every pole is always going to be shifting. So a pole is not a literal pole that you can just hold on to. Pole is like the American flag, whatever, like a pole on the street lights or whatever. No, a pole shift is literally just an equilibrium or a balance or a duality or polarity in your mind, to where you're shifting from negative to positive or positive to negative. So it can benefit you, but it can't hinder your growth. So if you're not wanting to grow, then you're not wanting to grow within yourself, meaning that you will always be childish, or you'll be stuck in the same situation that caused you to have this trauma. And because of that, you're not going to want to grow, because it's going to hurt and it's going to be uncomfortable. So it's like, you know what you should be doing, but that moment that you're having the epiphany, you're taking accountability for yourself. You're not used to doing that because nobody taught you how to do that. So you're going to feel as if that this is going to be a burden on you, and you're not going to want to do it. You're going to get lazy, you make excuses, and then your mind it'll actually guide you to a different task. So if you know that you need to be doing something with your clothing line, for example, or knitting, or going out with your friends, or doing yoga, like, you know you're supposed to be doing something to help benefit you, but you make an excuse. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, actually, what time is it? Oh, it's 5:35 a.m. and it's just like, I just want to lay in bed. I just want to scroll. I just want to mindlessly scroll on the internet all day, and I just don't want to get better. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to make a video. I don't want to do art. I don't want to do my homework. I don't want to take this test. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to get my kid. Like, it's just like, there's so many excuses that people come up with. That's exactly why you will be stuck in a negative mindset. But a person with a positive mindset, no matter what negative thing that their subconscious mind is thinking, their conscious mind will overrun it. So meaning that their conscious mind will check their ego, telling them, like, I don't care how you feel subconscious, you're going to wake your ass up. We're going to get up out of bed. We're going to look into the mirror. We're going to have a great day, right? You agree with me? We're going to have a great day. We're going to love ourselves. And we're going to love other people that love themselves as well. Even if they hate us, we're going to spread positivity. We're going to get up. We're going to work out. We're going to exercise. We're going to get a sweat going. We're going to eat some right foods. We're going to drink some water. No matter what it is, you're going to keep on refilling ourselves with water. We're going to fast. We're going to meditate. We're going to give our life to nature. We're going to go outside and get some sun. We're going to journal. We're going to do our work, whatever our job is, whatever our career is. We're going to go to work, and we're going to have fun at work. Why? Because those hours we can benefit ourselves and our mindset to enhance a positive mindset, so that when we clock out of work, we come back to work within our house or whatever, and we put those hours into our kids, the food, yourself, your career, your hobbies, and make your hobbies your career. So you have to want to actually shift your mindset, and it's going to take a lot of dedication. And the most cliche thing that people will tell you is consistency. If you are consistent every single day, every single month, every single year, every single second or minute, what do you expect to happen 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line? Imagine you do whatever you love for 10 years. There's some people who can't even do the thing that they love for 1 year. So if you did something that you love to do for 10 years, imagine how powerful you will be in your manifestation. Imagine how powerful your life will have enhanced you and who you are physically, spiritually, and mentally, because you have shifted your mindset from what it used to be. And that's the thing, you're not giving up on yourself, because some people will always give up on themselves because it's too hard, it's too difficult, boo-hoo, my pussy hurts, pause. So it's like, you have to stop crying, stop being a hoe, and just deal with it. This is the life that you asked for. And some people will say, I didn't ask for this lifestyle. I didn't even ask to be born. You're lying to yourself. You're playing the victim. And that's what the ego would want you to do. The ego would tell you, like, nah, I didn't ask to be in this lifestyle. My mom and dad did this, or my mom and dad did that. You're not wrong for saying that. But don't forget, you signed yourself up to meet with your parents. You signed yourself up to have this lifestyle that you are living in right now. Nobody said it was going to be easy, because if it was, everybody would be doing what you are doing. So therefore, would it really be authentic? It would not. So because you want to do it through your mind, through your brain, through your program, through your eyelids, through your perception, this because you want to do that. This is because this is your life that you are meant to live, and your purpose is going to become your passions. And because you are so passionate about your passions, you'll be able to not only live out through your purpose, you'll be able to teach people how to live out their purpose as well. Meaning that the Almighty is living through you while dreaming through your life right now. Meaning that no matter what, you have no time to be dumbing yourself down for people who are already dumbed down by their ignorance. Literally, meaning you had to wake up and understand who you are always going to be. You are always going to be the high reflection of the Almighty. So no matter what, don't give up on yourself when people have already given up on you. Keep on going. Don't stop, because when you shift that pole mindset, when your epiphany moment happens, when you have more deja vu, you begin to realize that your future self is placing dream messages, traps. I would say traps, but it's not a bad trap, but it's a good trap. And like the moment that your higher self traps you, you're gonna think to yourself, once you fall into the trap, you're gonna be like, I remember this moment right here. This is like me on the path. I got a choice to go this way or this way. I had a dream about this. I remember this. I wrote this down. Okay, when I went that way in my dream, this is what happened in that scenario. Okay, let me go this way. Now you went this way, you stay consistent, you seen what was going on. But either road that you go, doesn't matter. There's always, and that's the thing. You always see them pictures on the internet, it says like, go this way is bad or this way is good. You can go either way, but there's always going to be good things on that bad road, but there will always be bad things on that good road. Either way it goes, it's still going to be bad and good things on either road. So either way it goes, you choose what to allow into your life. You choose what to tempt you to bring you down from growing up. You choose what to tarnish your career. You choose the things that you are choosing in your life, because you have already been chosen, because you are a chosen one. I love you. Have a great day, God and Goddess.